Good morning, children. How are you all? Today we are going to learn tenses, simple tenses. You know what a tense is? Right. A tense shows us the time when an action happens or happened or will happen. The time when an action takes place is known as its tense. So tense can be divided into past, present and future. We have three kinds of simple tenses: simple present, simple past and simple future. Today's learning objective is to learn about the rules to be kept in mind while following simple present, simple past and simple future. Let's start. The simple present tense form of a verb usually indicates actions which are habits or events which happen regularly, current situation, general truths or facts. Let's see the examples. He goes to school every morning. She understands English. It mixes the sand and the water. He tries very hard. She enjoys playing the piano. So all these actions are either habits or regular events. So they denote the simple present tense. Let's see how do we use the verbs in simple present tense. Rule 1. He, she, it or any singular noun with the verb either we add an s or an es, okay, to make it singular. So singular noun will have singular verb. Now the second rule. With pronouns I, you, we, they or any other plural nouns, we never use any s or es with the verb in simple present tense. Okay? Let's revise. He, she, it or any singular noun, add an s or es to the verb to make it singular. On the other hand, with the pronouns I, we, you, they or any other plural nouns, never use any s or es. Let's look into these examples to make things clear. I play basketball every day. She plays tennis. We study together. The children love candies. Shreya eats breakfast early. Children, just notice the verbs given in these sentences. See, with I, we have not added any s or es to the verb play. With she, we have added s in the verb play. With the pronoun we have not added any s or es to the verb. The children, it's a plural noun, therefore we have not added any s or es to the verb. Shreya is a singular noun, so we have added s to the verb eat to make it singular. So these were the rules to be used for simple present tense. Children, practice the same in your grammar book. In the next video, we'll be dealing with simple past tense and simple future tense. Till then, take care.